Morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shop. So, as we wait for my coffee to brew, let's see what the project for today can be. We've got a couple of things going, but we always need to have more, and we got to clear out some of the old repairs. So, right up here, oh, we got some old stuff to do. I see a lot of neck resets. What else in that blue case? We should investigate what's in that blue case, but I think we're gonna pull a neck reset down. Looks like an old one from 2022 right there, and that one, 2022. Let's pull that down. Let's see what we got. We'll also investigate that blue case because I'm curious. Stay tuned. We got some catching up to do. So we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, we are back at the bench, and this is kind of a neat thing. Let's open her up, see what we got. This is a vintage, not sure of the year, Harmony H44 Strato Tone. Look at that. It's kind of neat. Somebody stripped it, unfortunately. Barely fits in this here. Ugh, there we go. Oh, look at that. The original strap. Look at that thing, huh? And they say they want the neck heated because it's got considerable forward bow and a non-adjustable truss rod, and boy, that's the truth. Ooh, okay. I'd recommend they make this thing into a lap steel, personally. Throw throw one of those perfect nut giggity things up on here and just rock this thing as a slide. Yeah, that is going to be what I'm going to say to do, because I really don't think this thing will get much better. And I bet if we heat it, this board is going to come right off. Anyway, that's going to be a project for another day. So let's close this up. Let's see. We're going to have to talk to the powers that be. Inform them of my suggestion. If I could use these latches, that would be cool. Look at this gold case. They should, we should refinish this thing in the same color as this. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, that one's broke. Okay, let's set this aside. We're going to see what's in that Martin case. Is that Martin case? Yeah, whatever that is. We're going to see what's up with that guitar. And, let's see. I still have to clean the bench off. Oh, check this out. This is just about done. We're doing a little bit of finish touch-up. This is that, was it 63 ES 175, I think? And this thing's really cool. I just finished up the refret. It's looking nice. Everything's all nice and shiny. We have a nice new bone nut in there, all nice and smooth. Whoop, let's focus. See if this side better lighting. Come on. But got it all. Sorry, yeah, it's so shiny I can't focus. Anyway, let me get it this way. I use like super glue to smooth this out, so it's just like no bumps. You can't catch a fingernail on it or anything. But anyway, I'll put a picture up because this obviously can't see it very well. And we polished out that old pick guard. Not too much. Still got a little bit of... Look at that. Look how curled it is over the years. It's pretty cool. I think that's the original bridge, but they were kind of known to break, so it might be a replacement, but it's in good shape, so we're good. That old tailpiece polished up real nice. It still looks like it's got a nice old glow, but cleaned all the filth off of it. That was mainly what we did to this guitar, is clean the filth and refret. It was pretty dirty. Yeah, let's take a look at the back. Yeah, let's see, we're doing a little drop fill in there. That's why this isn't super shiny. See, it has a hard time focusing. But we're just gonna keep drop filling that with some, I don't think that's exactly black. I think it's more of like a super dark brown. So we're gonna fill it with the dark brown first. And if it is black, we have black. That's easy enough to do. I'm not going to fix these. That might be a Doug project if he chooses to do it. And let's see what else we got. We did some chip filling up on around the edge of the headstock. These will come out okay. It looks a little messy right now, but that's just because, of course, that's what the camera can focus on. It's when it looks sloppy. Anyway, that'll fill in more. We got to layer it in. Lacquer takes forever. It's about as thin or as thick as a hair each time you put it on, so, or even thinner. So you got multiple applications, but those are easy enough to do. Just kind of paintbrush and drop fill it in, get it built up, sand it back, buff it out. But yeah, this thing came out great. Let's hang it up. I'll do a sound test video on that at some point. But it's a cool old pickup in there. I'd love to have this in a bridge position in like a junior or something. That would be cool. But it's a nice sound pickup. What are we gonna do? Okay, let's move this down and put that, see what's in that other case here. I'll hold this, open up. I'll set you down here for now. This is gonna be the Warwick, not this piece of Wenge. Doug's got a big chunk somewhere around here that he stashed. This wasn't quite big enough. But this is that fret slotting jig, and this is a 24 fret, 34 scale bass, and we'll have to figure out the last two. That won't be a big deal. But we're gonna slot up a Wenge board for that Warwick project. We're getting a new nice bandsaw blade to slice it, because Doug has a really big chunk of Wenge. That's not what we're doing. Why am I opening that case? I guess I was curious what's in there. That's a base that we gotta have pictures done. I gotta get hold of the picture guy, but we've been very busy here. Lots of emergency, gotta have it right now repairs, because you know, having your guitar is definitely an emergency. All right, what do we got? Oh, that case is broke. That's what we got. Okay, it's some kind of Martin. What kind of Martin is it? I can't see because that rare earth is in the way. It's an HD-28. You guys are probably saying that. Oh, this thing's got issues. Oh boy, that's not good. That's not okay. We need to hydrate this, so we're gonna have to move on to a different project, because the cure for this is water. So, yeah, you can look how curled, see how curly the top is. I wish we... Oh, it frustrates me greatly when we have guitars that have been literally sitting around since 2022 that now need to be hydrated. Oh, it's painful. Neck angle looks good right now, but I bet when we hydrate it, it might change. But this might only need a bridge reglue. It said neck reset, but the angle doesn't look too bad. Bridge reglue for sure. I can see that crack from here. That is definitely what she said. And yeah, the bridge broke. No, just needs to be pulled off, reglued. You know what? Let's pull that bridge off, because this crack's going all the way through. If we want this to close up proper like, we're gonna have to pull that bridge off, because I guess I didn't notice that it was all the way under the bridge and through. So we're gonna stay with this project. Congratulations to you guys. You don't have to watch me go and, oh, look how terrible that is. Right there. If your guitars look like that, you see all that Ripley effect, and you shouldn't be able to run your fingernails across your acoustic guitar and hear things other than nice smooth. I mean, look at it. Look how ripply. Ugh. So this guitar needs lots of hydration. So what we do in that case is we're going to take this thing off, obviously. We're going to stick a hydrator right inside it. We're going to do some heavy duty hydration, a little extra. Normally we would just use a regular in case. We like the Oasis ones, but I find when they're this bad, they just can't, especially we're going into heater time now. So first thing, come on, we're gonna have to put some extra hydration in it. So we're gonna pee in it. No, we're not. I kind of want to. Anyway, that's silly. Back doesn't look too bad. Any cracks? But no, we're gonna use. You can see it's even rippling the rosewood. Wow, this thing's so dry. Oh no, it does need a neck reset. Look at that. Yep. Man, this thing needs everything. Yep, that's a big old gap. Big old gap. Man. This is 100% from being too dry. Somebody let this thing get way too dry. And this is what happens to your nice acoustic guitars in New England, boys and girls. They dry out. Sorry, I had to rehydrate with some caffeine. Anyway, let's get you guys in your holder. We'll pull this bridge off. We might even pull the neck off too because it's already half off. So we'll get this thing torn down. All right, stay tuned. Pausing. All right, here we go. Okay, let's get these strings off. There it is, and of course, incoming Bosch. Why is that in there? You guys will see what's happening up there. Oh, you can. Good. These strings are just disgusting. Why dang? Oh, that would be the owner. Hi. Hey man, I'd be the owner of this here, or the future owner of this here Gibson ES 175. Calling to check on it. So let's. Oh, why do people look at this? No, stop it. Oh, this was not. Are they tied? That one wasn't tied. These are tied. Stop. 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 Stop doing this. Any of you who do this, stop it. You don't need to tie them on. So annoying. So annoying. Why? You have to use pokey things like this to get in here to dig the strings out of the hole, and then they break anyway. See, that's what happens when you tie your strings on. You're making knots, you're making the strings weak. Very irritating, especially in the little ones like this, because this is where you scratch your headstock. Because some doofus, yeah, that's right, harsh words here on the channel, doofus, can't string, thinks they have to tie it and tuck it back in. You don't, doofus. You shouldn't care. I don't care. Anyway, don't do that. Irritate technician. What am I doing besides being irritated about string tires? And we're gonna take this out. I need this gone. Did they hard mount? Yeah, they did. All right. Okay. Should I just leave it in there? No, I'm gonna put a lot of hydration in there. I don't want to ruin this thing. And it's gonna be in the way. Let's take it all the way out. Shall we? Sure. Okay, come out. Here, these things make it real, number 2 screwdriver. Most brands fit right in there like that. And once you do that, and then you can do that, and you can reach in and not drop all the washers that are in there. Ooh, but it is secured. So I'm gonna put it back on the screwdriver, find where it's secured. Oh, somebody put a cable tie right there. Why would you put that there? Oh, I hear the cops. There it goes. Got it. Got it. So now we can take this off and not drop all the washers. See that? Washer is retained. And there's that stupid cable tie thing. Keep our parts together so we do not lose them. All right, now we take, really, another one? Why? I don't even like those kind. Those kinds are terrible because you can't reuse them. The metal bendy kind are the best. Well, how many of these things do you think were necessary? Whoever did this. You need like 2 tops. All right. Is that it? Is that all? Oh, this has a microphone too. All right. Okay. Anything else in here? Nope. We're good. Let's take this out. All right. I'm going to turn on my soldering iron. I'm also going to go get the heat lamp, and we're gonna heat this bridge. Ooh. That's not a noise that you want coming out of your acoustic. Oh, maybe there is one other washer or something in there. Oh, look at that. I did end up dropping one in after all. Okay, good job. Put that back in here. There we go. You stay there. Okay, okay. And they had the lock washer on the wrong side of the washer. Anyway. Yuck. Yeah, that's not okay. How many braces do we have loose in there? Sounds like lots. That's great. Fantastic. All right. Ugh. You might want a snare drum. Again, this is why you hydrate. Are they all loose? Let me reach. Oh, there we go. That one's, I can see with my eyeballs that. Let's see, that one's loose. That one's loose. On that end. Get in here and find that one is loose on that end, and that end, and that end, and that end. Oh, good. Oh, they're all loose. Fantastic. Let's look in there and see if the top braces are all loose. Those rubber pads burn the lacquer. Okay. Main-X braces look okay. You guys want to go and take a look? I can send you guys in and take a look. But yeah, top looks alright, so it's all, what's way back in there? Oh man, this is getting worse and worse. You know why? You know why this is getting worse and worse? I'll let you guys go and take a look. But somebody already put some ginormous cleats over those cracks. Okay. So, that crack is now permanent, which is very... Oh, I can see now with more eyeballage that somebody has glued it open. Good job, whoever did that. So now what's going to happen? Great. Hopefully whatever tech did this didn't ruin this guitar. So this is what happens when you do this. There, people, especially New England technicians or people who see dried out guitars in general. So, when this happens, it's because the wood shrinks. It pulls apart. That should be very basic. The fix to this is to reverse that process, okay? There's no other fix to that. Zero other fixes. I don't even care about Stumac's thing to slice it out and put in the splice, fill it and cram it, and that's wrong. 100% incorrect, it's wrong. Don't do that. You know why you don't do that? Because then, in the summertime, when this guitar gets hydrated up, and you've got a bunch of crap in that space that wasn't there before, and the wood starts swelling back up, guess what happens? It pushes together. Know what that does? Pops your bridge off, pops braces off, does this, cracks again, and then you have a bigger problem. Because then you have, now, at that point, you're going to go fix all, if it busted anything off, you usually have to reglue the bridge, because it's going to open up here, because all the water in this top, or lack thereof, is way stronger than any glue joint on this thing. So, it just is. All this material moves, and it just, things come apart. See? That's why that happens. That's a bummer. Somebody, whoever did that, just almost ruined this guitar. I mean, we'll see if it comes into it. It might. It'll just probably, it might pop braces here. I'm hoping it does. I can already feel a bump. That was, whoever did that's dumb. I don't care if you're watching. I hope you are, because if you did, if any of you did this, you're dumb. If you're a New England tech guy, sorry. You shouldn't call people. Don't do this kind of work unless you know how. That's just how it is. Okay, enough ranting about. Oh, I'm still gonna rant. I'm still gonna rant. You guys can deal with it. I know some of you find it entertaining when I get irritated. This is very irritating. All right, shut up about it. Go get your heat lamp. Drink some coffee. Wake up. Go take a walk. Throw this thing in a wood chipper. Pausing. All right, you guys want to go inside and see why I'm so irritated about it? Check this out. Let's see. Hopefully I don't shut it off. But let's see what we got. You see that? See all that nonsense? Giant cleats. They're like 3 times bigger than what they need to be. Anyway, let's bring you guys back out. We've had a thorough inspection. Oh, sorry. Look around. Look around in there, maybe. You see much on that side? Kind of a neat view, huh? All right, coming out. Let's see. We got our heat light set up right here. It's not plugged in yet, so let's plug this guy in. This is like just a standard heater. Just plug her in over here, and this. Then using this, our custom neck reset removal coffee maker. So this comes out like this. Oops, see. And then this goes down like this, and we get a little switch here, but we don't just start right now because it would destroy what's left of that finish. So we'll find us a Martin style cardboard cutout like that. That one I used for something else, I think. Ooh, this one should be better. And oh, maybe not. Maybe that one was the better fit. These things get all crusty, and so you film them with tape until they finally start deteriorating. That'll do for this. It was a Laravel before. It's funny, we have like a box full of these things all cut out with different names on them, and they're all the exact same. It's like, it's a Martin. Just, you know. All right, this is going to be, let's see, we're going to do some dual action here. We're going to get that heating up, and that just takes time, so we basically just let it sit there about this distance away, you know, about a hand's width. Get a little closer, but yeah, that's about right. And it'll start smoking at some point, which is fine. You gotta be careful, check the finish underneath, make sure nothing's starting to get really hot. You don't want to be too close because it will start to cook the finish. So you want to gently heat it and just reach in, feel in there. You know, just reach in a little bit and feel around, know what I mean? Giggity. Until you start feeling it warm inside or kind of, you know, hot to the touch on the bridge plate. And that's when you're usually ready. Also, we're going to yank this fret here. So we'll get our soldering iron going. It's all heated up. We're going to yank this fret. Then we're going to drill this out use our coffee machine over there to take the neck off. We're going to do this all, get this thing all taken apart. So let's get you, actually, guys want to... All right. Sorry about the brightness settings. It doesn't like that light, but I'm still going to just keep going through here. So that's kind of weird. There's my fret puller thingy. Here we go. There we go. And let's give this a quick little clean up. You want to clean your frets before you try to heat them. They conduct heat way better when they're shiny. So here we zoom. Where is it? Come on down. There we go. That's not, well, whatever. It'll work. You guys see what's going on? We're gonna have to switch though. And that light is really not okay. See if it stays. But let's pull this one. Basically heat it a little bit. You usually start to see a little bit of smoke. There it is. See it? There it is. Get your fret puller under it. Start walking it across. Always heat your frets. This is ebony, so we definitely, for sure, want to heat these frets. If you don't, you will get chips. All right. Excellent. Let's set that over here. Try to keep it facing the same way. So I put it back the same way. Look at that, no chippage. That's why you heat your frets, people. All right, let's move this. Oh no, you guys want to see? We're gonna need some more Bosch, for sure. But we need a long drill bit. See, long drill bit. I think it's still marked off for Martin. Yeah, actually go a little further if it needs to. Set up a little bit. Anyway, that's fine. It's fine. And Martins are usually just pretty much right about there, and then pretty much straight down usually. But let's see what happens. There it is. Got that one. And a little bit right there. Come on. Hey. Got that one. See that? Why? If I could just, you know, that would work. And we'll swing that over the other side. And let's see, how do I want to? You can use this to heat up this, or an iron. I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get this little gadget. Check this thing out. This was a like a letter sealer from like the 50s. Neat, huh? Look at that. Fits right over there like that. Hopefully having two heating things doesn't fry any, trip a circuit breaker or something. If not, well, where do I want to plug this in? Lots of plugs being used over here. I think we can use this one. There we go. That'll work. We got it. And get that realigned. Let's turn this down for a second. I'm gonna get a clamp and just clamp it right to the fingerboard. So hold on. Man, I wish I could put a shield right there. That would help you guys so much. Look at that. This thing is so annoying. All right. So let's put this. That's not gonna fit. This will work before. Oh yeah, well, okay. You don't need much. Just okay. Is that gonna stay? Stay. How about you stay? There. Come on, stay. There we go. All right. So we're gonna let this sit for a minute. You guys don't need to sit here and watch things heat up. I'm gonna put the video back in when I start the actual removal processes. So back to pausing. All right, now that annoying light's gone, you guys are just stuck with annoying technician. So let's see. Feels pretty warm around here. Why with the dings? Okay, here we go. Oh, that's gonna fall. We don't want that to fall. All right, okay. Let's go. Oh, this thing was barely on there to begin with. Yep. All right. Ooh. Okay, so that's not so bad. Oh, whoa. Yep. A little bit of finish. Finish got a little, you can see we got a little hot there, but it's not too bad. That should settle down. And it's already just, yeah. Ooh, that's warm. Very warm. Yeah. Yeah, see, look, now right there. Here, let's zoom in a little bit more. So here, the crack is filled with, looks like super glue. Here, same width, filled with nothing. Now as this wood expands and contracts, how do you think that's going to work? Not great. Let's see where this is. Sometimes these things get really hot when they're in there. Oh yeah, that's warm. Okay, that should be probably good enough. Let's just poke at it with this, see where we're at. Oh yeah, yeah, we're good there too. Cool. You guys see what's going on? Here, let's. There we go. You guys can watch neck reset. So just kind of, this is my method. Heat it up like that, go in from the end, like so. I like doing it like that. If you need extra depth, I like to take the cake knife. I used to go on, oops, well, that's all right, that's where the bridge is. It's fine, don't worry. You're damaged. No, it's already damaged. Just calm down. Anyway, I used to do it along these edges. Words. I've damaged enough finishes to not want to do that anymore. So we just do it like this. Proctology style. Well, no, that'd be going in from the strap button. That should be good though. Now, let's fire up our Mr. Coffee Maker over there. I should have started that, but I didn't think this was going to come. I should have known. This thing's falling apart, so probably didn't really need to heat it much. All right, let's fire up Mr. Coffee. It'll take a minute to get going. I think there's water left in there from last time. Sorry if you can't see anything. I'm behind you guys. Creepy. And here. All right. Okay. Let's swing out. There we go. So Mr. Coffee over there. We need to put away our light. We're done with that. If you can hear that gurgling already, so put our trash can, angry trash can, right under steam spout. Here's let's see what's happening. There we go. Which I didn't empty from Friday, so that's definitely got to get emptied today. Gross, I know. Let's wrap our light cable back up. Put this somewhere not breakable. This thing up. You might be out of water. All right, we are getting steam. Got our guitar and our vise. Oh, did that plug? I hope that didn't plug up. Sometimes it plugs up the crud, and you got to go in there all safety-like with a little thing like this, and ooh, this is gonna make a mess. Yep, there we go. The crud gets in there. All right, so here, let's check this out. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be a really weird angle for you guys. Sorry, I'll try to fix it in the video. But there we go. So as loose as this shouldn't take long at all. Right? Oh, there's a crack there, look. This thing's cracked everywhere. So I usually take the air compressor and just kind of it keeps the steam from building up inside the guitar. A little wiggle. Come on. Ooh, that's hot. Let's switch sides. I'm just basically keeping gentle pressure and just lightly rocking in a circular motion. And you can feel it loosening up now. Back and forth, side to side. Just keep wiggling it. All right, let's give it a little more air. bet we're good now. Yeah, it's really moving. Switch back. All right, we are loose. Steam off. Nozzle out. Let's give it another quick blast. I do that so if the finish gets heated up, it'll cool it back down. Speaking of cooling it back down, let's get this out before that happens. Oh, we got a binding issue there. Oh, binding issue on the front too. Of course we do. That's just what happens with Martins. But there we go. It's out. That's the ideal way to take a Martin neck apart. We'll have to reglue that binding. That's okay. I'm surprised it wasn't popped. Oh, there's some spots I can see. That's okay. That's just a little glue. And there it is. Take this apart and blow out any water that we see. Now, often when you're, and this one's doing a little bit, often when you're moving neck, this piece is pushed that way and stuck that way. So right now we take this opportunity to put this in one of those big, here, let's go over there. Ready, pause. All right, now we're back to normal orientation. What you do with this is you stick it over in this vise here. Here, I'll set that there for now. While the glue is still hot, so immediately, basically open this up, and here you guys, put my really high-tech kickstand down on the phone. You can watch right there while I do that. There we go. This out of the way. Sweet, nobody walks into it. There we go. All right, cool. So yeah, so what this does is it orients this thing back down, and the glue was softened up in there. So it'll squish it back down. You don't have to actually scrape out the glue. It'll glue it back, it'll stay there, and everyone will be happy about it. All right, right. This a little bit so we can swing this in more. So nobody walks into it. There, safety. Okay, now back to this thing, which is not a lot we've got left to do in this part of the operation. We're going to stuff some hydrators in here, put it back, seal it all up, seal all the crevices and holes and whatever, and put it back in the case, hydrate it back, because we have to hydrate it. And then we're going to see what this does, what this does, what this does, and see what else develops. Probably I'll lose more binding, because now it's all shrunk in. It'll puff back up, and this binding will come off here. It'll come off here. It'll probably come completely off. The last D-28 or HD, I can't remember. But the last one I worked on, after I hydrated the binding, I opened the case, and the binding was literally just like almost completely detached. That's awesome. But yeah. Did you guys see the giant cleats in there? You did, right? Okay, cool. I don't remember. But yeah, let's see. That's it. Let's get some, I'll throw some hydration in it. We're gonna need some tape. Here, you guys get back in your holders. Ready, and pause. All right, got our hydrators. This is just some damp paper towels in that like drawer liner material all rolled up. It works great. It holds plenty of moisture. You don't want to do too much. You don't want them dripping wet like any hydrator. But now we're going to tape the finish, tape the sound hole, and we're going to try not to damage the finish. That's what I was thinking of when I said finish. And so what I do, here, check this out. Take this and just stick it to your clothing a few times, and it picks up all the lint and crap and makes it less sticky. Sometimes you want it less sticky. right? Right. And we go like this, over that. And I try to pull it back as much as possible at the end. Easier, right? All right, so re-sticky, unsticky tape. This is the exciting part of guitar repair. Waiting. Waiting, and the sanding, and the waiting, and the hydrating, and waiting, and the finish drying, and waiting. That's a lot of guitar repair right there. Boring. All right, there we go, that one. And I like to peel it back as close as I can, because you know what, if you try to match it to, and this is a little bit of a guitar cheat here, bring it back and match it to the rings, because this will affect your finish. It really will. Even the non-finish, non-damaging kind, it does. It's lacquer. It sucks. Really does. Looks nice, but that's it. Doesn't sound any different. Blah, blah, blah. No, it doesn't. Okay. And give it just a little bit more here, like that. Because I was too lazy to go find my other tape. I'll just do it like that. Cool. And we will stick this back in the case, and I'll put a date on it, and we'll check it in a few days. See how it's gone. But for right now, we're going to call this one Done As It Can Be and Technician Angry because of previous technician's work, or if you can call it work. But yeah, you can tell whoever did that knew a little bit. They knew enough to get in trouble. Good job, pal. Here, let's play a drum solo for you. Like my drum solo? Anyway, catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. It's right there. See ya.